Hello students, this is my fourth video on the history of architecture, and today we shall be reading in detail about the temple of Amun-Re at Karnak. Amun-Re was the ancient Egyptian sun god. Here we are seeing a picture of the temple. The temple was bounded by a girdle wall, that is the surrounding boundary wall. Here you can see the boundary wall. There was an avenue of sphinxes. Sphinx we shall be learning in our next video. Sphinxes are huge stone structures which had the faces of man and the body of lion. There were rows of pylons inside. Pylon অর্থাৎ তরুণদ্বার, ঢোকবার রাস্তায় যে দরজা থাকে সেই সিংহদ্বার এরকম বলতে পারো। There was a courtyard in front. Behind the courtyard was the hypostyle hall. Behind the hypostyle hall was the sanctuary, which at that time contained the statue of sun god, the statue of Amun-Re. Besides the temple premises, in this blue color it has been shown here, there was a sacred lake. There were other structures also. Now we shall be studying in detail about the temple of Amun-Re at Karnak. Now this was an example of cult temple. Cult temple means temples which were meant for public uses. There were royal temples and cult temples built by several pharaohs. একজন বানাননি, অনেকে মিলে বানিয়েছিলেন এবং যে যতবার বানিয়েছেন এক জোড়া করে তরুণদ্বার অ্যাড করতে করতে গেছেন. They added pylons. Every pharaoh added pylons, pairs of pylons. Meant for built in honor of sun god Amun-Re. Right? Now the plan. It was a rectangular in plan. Total plan type rectangular chilo. There were 6 pairs of pylons. মানে 12টা পাইলনস মানে কি বললাম, সিংহদ্বার বা তরুণদ্বার। প্রতি ফারাও যে যখন কোনো কিছু জিতে এসেছেন এক জোড়া করে পাইলন নিজের নিজের ডাইনেস্টিতে অ্যাড করে গেছেন। There was a big courtyard. (103-meter wide). Behind the courtyard was a hypostyle hall. Behind the courtyard was a hypostyle hall. Now this hypostyle hall is the prayer room for public people. The common people used to gather here for prayers, and they used to gather in this hypostyle hall. Now in those days there were no windows in the lower levels of the walls. The windows were present at clerestory level, that means much above the lintel level. There were clerestory in the hypostyle hall. There were clerestory windows. Mind it, Those were not in the ground level, much above the lintel level. Clear story windows to admit light in the hypostyle hall, in the hall, right? To admit light and also for ventilation. And for ventilation. Now, regarding the elevation, this hypostyle hall was supported by many gigantic columns. The hypostyle hall was supported by several gigantic columns. Here we can say that Egyptian style of architecture was much of a trabeated style. Trabeation, the word trabeation means beams. That means trabeated style means there were columns and there were beams. But those beams or columns were not there was no use of iron in those days. This amazes us that how without iron they could construct such huge structures. The hypostyle hall was supported by several gigantic columns, rather these were stone columns. And the capitals of these columns were very broad. Capitals of these columns were very broad. Almost 100 people could stand on its flat surface. Very broad and flat. Right? Thus, the surfaces of walls walls and columns were richly decorated. Right? The sanctuary, that means the innermost part, was at the extreme end of the temple building. Right? Here in those days, the statue of Amun-Ra used to belong, but now it has been gone. Outside the temple, but within the premises, was a sacred lake. It was a grand structure in those days. Grand structure. Thank you.